Hello, Monitor Mom here back again. Today we're going to do a video on the Bumbleride Indie stroller. Before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for tuning into this video, and if you can hit like and subscribe, it helps the YouTube channel. So today we're going to look at the Bumbleride Indie stroller. This is a 2015 Indie Ride stroller. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for about $300. The woman that I bought it from, she had it brand new since 2015, and then she also gave me a bunch of attachments to go with it as well. If you buy this outright, this Bumbleride stroller for the 2020 brands, they are around, I want to say $650. So this is more of on the higher end of the strollers. But I did want to do this review. I put out another video doing a side-by-side of the Bumbleride Indie and the Bob Rambler, because I thought that they were pretty comparable. So this is now just the Bumbleride Indie. And again, these videos are just for you to see what you want in your toolkit. To be honest, I went through about 5 strollers already, and I'm still going through strollers to find out which ones that I like. But I'll go through this one. I do really like this stroller. I'll go through what I like about this stroller first, and then go through the cons. So this is the stroller just on its own. It is a bit bulkier than normal strollers. This is considered an all-terrain stroller, but it does stand up, which is nice. So it does save you some of that floor space, but it just is a bit bulkier. I prefer, my personal preference, I prefer all-terrain strollers as my daily stroller versus like the Chico Bravo or the Vista strollers. This is what I prefer. So this is one of the reasons of why I bought this stroller. Another reason why I bought this stroller secondhand was right after I gave birth, I was really trying to get back in shape, and we do also have a Bob all-terrain stroller, and that stroller was just too heavy. It was way too heavy for me to start lugging around right after baby. I honestly couldn't. I'm just now starting to use that stroller, and I'll also do a review on that stroller as well. But that's one of the things that drove me to this stroller, just because it is a bit lighter. I mean, not that much lighter. The stroller still comes in at about 25 pounds, so it is on the heavier side of the strollers. But the Bob all-terrain, I think, is like 30 or 30 plus pounds. So that 5-6 extra pounds definitely helps. So things that I really like about this stroller: it glides so easily. I mean, I'm on carpet now. I was doing the other videos outside. Apologize, it was just way too hot to continue to do the videos out there, so I did bring them inside. A couple of things I really love about this stroller: the canopy. I love the canopy. You open this up, it's got a peekaboo window. This is all mesh, and then the peekaboo window is magnet, so I love that. I also love that you can detach the canopy, so you can detach the canopy if you want to. And I love that there's just like an extra pocket right here. I think that's great, but I love this canopy. I love the setup. I think the new ones actually have like a flip open underneath, so now you can make it even extended. Now, again, this is the 2015, so this stroller is 7 years old. Still works great. It does have great suspension. It is a bit more bouncier than the Bob. Well, I'll say the Bob Rambler or the Bob all-terrains or the Bob Flexes. So it's got really good suspension, but it is a bit bouncier than them. You can buy these inserts, and what I love about Bumblebee strollers is you can take, I'm not going to take everything apart, but as opposed to the Bob strollers, I love the Bob strollers too, don't get me wrong. You can take all the fabric off and throw it in the wash. The also really nice thing about Bumbleride strollers is they are environmentally friendly. So even when you open the package or when you get these strollers, it doesn't smell like it's been packaged, or anything like that. I mean, you can tell like this is just really good quality, and it's all made out of recyclable material, and you can wash it. So the other nice thing, there's a lot of pros to this, is this can become its own bassinet. This stroller also has a bassinet attachment that you can use. I don't have that, I think, but you can also make this a bassinet. So you pull this all the way down, and it's a full recline. It will fully recline, and this footrest right here can come up, and you can see, and then if I unattach all this fabric, you could actually make it like a true bassinet. I got a cover for this. I bought it straight off the Bumbleride website, but this is kind of what this stroller. This is just what the stroller fabric would look like. The other thing cool is it does come in a lot of different colors. And it's got this extra leg room for baby as well. The front wheel does lock, so just like all terrains, it will do that front lock if you want to jog with it. I have jogged with it a few times. It works well. I mean, I say the Bob's probably a bit more comfortable with the running with the Bob All Terrain Pro, but this will do the job if you take this on vacation. The main reason why I wanted this stroller, as I put up does it push on the beach? And yes, it does. So I'm out here in Pennsylvania. We usually go to the Jersey Shore, and this does push well. I say this does push on soft sand, which is nice. I mean, you have to push. You do have to give it that push. Once you're on the harder sand, it's a little bit better. But this, by far, we did the Rambler, and we had this out on the soft sand, and this one, for me, was a lot easier to push. So I think those are all the pros that I have. I really love this stroller. I love the basket. I love the way it rides. I love the compact it is. The materials are great. Bumbleride's just a great company. It's a nice ride. I like the recliner. I plan on taking this to the pool, so my daughter can sit in here, and I can actually just change her in the stroller rather than having to change her in the bathroom, because then it will fully recline. So there's just a lot of functions. The cons that I don't like, the price. The price of these brand new is, you know, close to $600-700. So I would suggest, if you can, try to find one on Facebook Marketplace, or you can definitely buy one new as well. The other con that I don't really like, I'm not too keen on how the attachments are. Just like putting the attachment bars on here, I'm not too keen about that. But you know, you do what works for you. I mean, these are just some minor things. I love the stroller so much that I'm willing to, you know, the attachments I'm willing to look aside. The other thing that would be a con for me is just that since I am using this as my everyday stroller, it's not like a one push kind of thing. It is very easy to break down, of course. So you can see how easy I broke this down, and then this has the latches. The newer ones have a better latch than these older ones. And then to hold it, so it's not like you can really, I guess you could carry baby in one hand and the stroller in the other. It does have a shoulder strap. I did not put the shoulder strap up, but you'd have to, like, you kind of just have to pick it up. And then the other thing that I don't really like is how it folds up. I feel like it's just a bulky fold. But other than that, like, the usability of this stroller is great. The longevity of this stroller is great. And this stroller is already 7 years old, and it works like it's brand new. So I hope this helps on a review of the Bumbleride. Again, this is the Bumbleride Indie. So they have the Bumbleride Air, which is the 4 wheels, and that has the reversible seat. This is the Indy, which is their all-terrain. So all the tires are the same. And then they have the Bumbleride Speed, and the Bumbleride Speed is the same as the Indy, except it has that 16-inch tire. So the Bumbleride Speed is really going to be Bumbleride's jogging stroller. One thing I did forget to mention, the handlebar is adjustable, so you can do that adjustability. I mean, all the parts on this Bumbleride, you can tell when you get the stroller, you are getting a high quality stroller. This is just the way everything is made, and you open it up, even the plastic that's on here is very sturdy plastic. So you are with this strollers, you're definitely getting what you pay for. There's a lot of bang for your buck in this stroller. So I hope this helped with the Bumbleride Indy review. Again, this is the 2015. Next, I'll do another video with the Bob Rambler on its own, and then the Bob All-Terrain Pro on its own. So I hope this helps you to decide which stroller you want in your toolkit. If you're like me, you might go through a bunch of different strollers until you actually find the one that's going to work for you. Okay. Thank you for watching. And